grading every NFL team's 2025 draft every single day. And today we are doing the Dallas Cowboys. At pick number 12, the Dallas Cowboys draft Tyler Booker, guard out of Alabama. Even before the trade for George Pickens, I thought this was a good pick personally. It's a little high, it's a little bit of a reach, but he is the consensus best guard in this draft, and they just lost Zach Martin. And everyone knows offensive line is not a sexy pick, but coming from a 49ers fan where offensive line is absolutely atrocious, trust me, appreciate what you got. Appreciate it when you get a good guard in the draft. This at the time was a B+ pick for me. Next up, in round 2, they get the anime name guy, Donovan Izaraku. This was a first round talent. This guy is super underrated. One of my favorite pass rushers in this draft, and they got him in the second round. This was an absolute steal, and him across from Parsons is going to be nuts. This pick for me is an absolute A+. Then, in the third round, they get Siobhan Revel Jr., someone who's a first-round talent, someone who's a top 10 talent. Some people had them mocked in the first round despite his ACL injury. If this guy recovers from his ACL, like perfectly fine, 110%, which is very possible, he's really young, and we have seen corners recover from this injury. Him across from Trevion Diggs, dude, absolute steal. This is another A+ pick for me. Then, in the 5th round, because they don't have a 4th rounder, they get Jadon Blue out of Texas. I can totally understand why they did not get a running back in 1, 2, or 3 picks. This running back class was stacked. And I totally understand not drafting one with the 2nd or 3rd round because those picks are absolute steals, like almost impossible to pass up. Jadon Blue is definitely a 5th round running back, heck, even a 4th round running back. I actually do like this pick for them, and they do need another running back. I'm going to go ahead and give this another A+. Next up, we got Shamar James out of Florida. This is another A pick, man. They need another linebacker. They get one in the 5th round that I actually like. It's like more like a 4th round type linebacker. This is a good spot to get him, and it's a need that they absolutely need to address. So I like this pick for them. This guy has starting potential. Next up, I love what they absolutely did here. They did not dress running back in the 2nd and 3rd round. Got one in the 5th round with starting potential. And then they tripled down on running backs in the 7th round just to make sure, like, hey, maybe we got to steal somewhere in here. Because we all know one of the biggest holes is running backs. So I actually do love the fact that they did this. I hate the Dallas Cowboys. So it absolutely pains me to say this, but I love their draft. I think this was an A+ draft. Like, congrats, Jerry Jones, man. I think you did a really good thing here. And what makes this an A+ draft is really them trading for George Pickens. If it wasn't for that, it's like, hey, you should have drafted another wide receiver somewhere in the 5th round or the 6th round somewhere. They didn't do that. But they still got a receiver, right? So, A+ draft.